Hello, every Dunwall buddy! We are here at the Dreadful Wale, and it's the end of Mission 1, but I wanted to take this episode and just run back through some of the areas that we did not loot yet. And I'm also going to be fast forwarding through most of the footage, and especially since we've already discovered most of these places. Like, for instance, we're going to take some guards out here, but we've already essentially been in this area. And after I take this one out, then we'll look around for coins that we might have missed. Remember, we're not just looking for coins, but we're looking for keepsakes and other rare artifacts that are worth a lot of money. And here's a perfect example right here. This coin is almost impossible to spot, but you really have to look carefully to even get most of the coins in each mission. And you'll see that what I'm doing here, I'm going to be taking out a lot of the guards, but it's really just so I can loot them, loot their unconscious bodies. But you don't even have to do that. If you're very stealthy, you can sneak up and just pickpocket each of the guards that have a little coin purse. So now we're returning to street level, and in just a moment I'm going to point up at a derelict apartment. We totally missed that area, so we're going to hop up there in just a moment after we finish looting the street level. In fact, here's some coin right here, and there's also a note. Just pause if you want to read that. And then Emily actually comments on it too. And of course we attract more attention up here. There's more guards. Okay, now because there's more lighting in this area, it's a little easier to spot the coins and the things like copper wire. This is essentially like the back part of the fish market, and we're going to head in here, and you'll see that there's some raw, or what is this? This is processed whale oil. And then over here on the other side there's more coins, and I think that about does it for this area. Let's just look around a bit. Yeah, that's right. I looked around here and I traipsed around the pipes, and there's nothing else in this whole back alley except for copper wire. There's also a newspaper, so just pause if you want to read that. All right. Okay, now we're approaching a small guard station, and there's a little bit of loot in here too. Yeah, you do want to look at all the garbage bins as well. Okay, now we're going to loot the Black Pony pub. It really isn't necessary to choke everyone unconscious, because you can just kind of like stealthily look around and loot people's coin purses. But this was the big thing we missed, the cash register that has quite a bit of coin in it. All right. And there's nothing back here as far as I can remember. Nope. So now we're going to head into that Dunwall courier section of the street, and I'll take out guards and just random citizens around here. And I'm doing this to hopefully loot coin purses. And it turns out there were a few more guards in here that I wasn't aware of, so we just have to take these guys out really quick. And I zip into the Dunwall courier just to do my stairway takedowns. These are pretty easy. You just have to jump at the right time and then control and choke them out. I mean, knock them out instantly. Okay, here's some coin that we missed in the Dunwall courier. They were on a scale, which is really hard to spot. And neither of these guys have a coin purse, so we'll just leave them alone. Okay, now this is the fish market area that turns out to have a derelict apartment that you can enter. So now we're at real time at the moment, and I'm going to show you how to enter. It's right up here. Now all you have to do is just break these. There it is. You just bust those planks open, and now we've got like 3 or 4 rooms to loot. I don't see anything in this first area. There may be something, but I just don't see anything. And then over here, there is a drawer with a, yeah, there's a drawer that's open, and there's a bunch of coin right here. Okay, now we're still investigating. This is the living room area. There's a fireplace. Okay, there's another coin right here. And then there's also a journal you can read. This is worth reading, so pause if you want to read this. Okay, now let's investigate the bathroom. I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, there's some more coin in the bathroom. So this is a great place to jump up and loot. I missed it. I didn't even know this derelict apartment was here. I would have completely missed it. Okay, then you can get out this way. And I think that practically does it for the Dunwall Streets area. So now we're going to head back down there. We're going to fast time it again. Okay, if you remember, there were a few guards over here, so we're just going to have to take these guys out. We actually don't have to, because it doesn't look like either of them have a coin purse. So this was kind of pointless, but hey, I took them out anyway. Alright, so as far as I know, that does it for all of Dunwall. We've looted as best as we can, and we'll see how many coins we missed at the end. So let's go back up here. Oh, there's one more thing to loot. It's right here. There's a copper wire on the Dreadful Wale. Okay, now let's end the mission. And this is how you do it. You just go up to Meagan, just like we did at the end of the last video. And then we say, we're ready to go.
Anton Sokolov wanted to come to Corvo himself, but I'll explain later.
And she has some cool dialogue too if you just sit there and listen to her.
You ready yet?
Yes, we are ready. And you select ready.
Let's set out for Karnak.
And then here's our scoreboard. I'll explain what's going on here. So we absolutely want, under the lethality, we want 0, 0, 0. And then it should say, merciful, did not kill anyone. And that's what we're looking for. Now, it's okay if we are non-lethal and assault mode. As long as it's all the way to the right, we're fine. Yeah, we didn't get any points for being stealthy, but that's not what this walkthrough is. It's a totally non-lethal walkthrough. Here's a few other stats like alarms. We don't care too much about this. Okay, now let's go to the second page. This is important. There it is. We got most of the coins, just not quite all of them. And there were only 2 paintings to be had. Those were the only other special items, and we got. I showed you where both of those were. Okay, now let's hit the third one. These are special actions, and we completed a lot of them. There's 5 special actions. In fact, I think that's all of them for this mission, so we 100%ed the special actions. And of course, you can replay the whole mission if you want to, but we don't need to because we were pretty happy with this. Okay, that's all for this video. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on, and you'll get all these videos in your inbox, all right? We'll see you next time in Karnak. Thanks for watching.